Sudan just shocked the entire world. No, not with words, not with protest, but with a deal that could change the balance of power in Africa and the entire world. Russia, Sudan, the first ever naval base in Africa. Yes, you heard that right. Sudan has reportedly offered Moscow a 25-year agreement to deploy up to 300 soldiers and 4 warships, including nuclear powered vessels at Port Sudan, right on the Red Sea. Now, this isn't just any port. This is a strategic choke point overlooking the Suez Canal, basically a route that handles 12% of global trade. Can you imagine that? A Russian base in the heart of Africa controlling one of the most important trade routes. But that's not all. Sudan is also offering gold investments and access to its mining sector. Why? Because Sudan is desperate for weapons. A fierce war rages inside the country between the government and rapid support forces led by Mohammed Hamdan. In fact, the air defense system and advanced weapons are now more critical than ever. And Moscow? It could gain a permanent foothold in Africa here, a base to project power, a base to operate without restraint. In the meantime, the US officials are already sounding the alarms. A senior official, he warned that a Russian base in Port Sudan or Libya, it could expand Moscow's capability to use the force anywhere and without any limit. In fact, retired General Mark Hicks, former commander of the US Special Forces in Africa, added that this will enhance Russia's international standing and expand its influence in ways that we haven't seen before. And in the meantime, Washington is not standing still either. The US has proposed a 3-track plan to end the Sudan conflict. A. Military track. Achieve a full ceasefire, open humanitarian corridors, monitor violation through an international community. Then B. Humanitarian track. Deliver aid to every region, protect the civilians, restore the essential services. And the third, political track. Launch a civilian-led transition, exclude elements of the former regime, Islamists and the Muslim Brotherhood. Reconstruct the army and security forces into a unified professional force. But here's the twist, ladies and gentlemen, both sides, the Sudanese government and the RSF, they have not agreed yet. United States envoy Masad, he urged them to accept the plan without any preconditions. So now the world watches. Sudan offering Russia a military base and gold, while the US pushes for peace and civilian control. Who will win the race for the influence in Africa? And more importantly, what does this mean for global trade and security? This is not just a war in Sudan, this is a chessboard. And the next move could shift the balance of power across continents. Stay tuned because the world is watching and every second counts.